when we shared the idea about this with her husband, Bill, he was very excited about it, and I was so pleased that we had an opportunity to actually review the plans with him the week before he passed away. And he was very excited about it, and it was actually a very moving moment when we visited him at home, and he was very taken by the plan, was very involved with it, and it's something that I will never forget, just that interaction with him right before he passed on.
Pleasure to welcome all of you to share in a very special dedication ceremony honoring June Irvin. Life is a handful of short stories that creates a novel of who we are and what we have done during our lifetime. Today, it is an honor to celebrate the story of June Irvin, a successful woman who had a tremendous impact on the North Merrick community. When I began to think about what I would say today, I thought about how I would define success. To laugh often and much, June had unparalleled sense of humor. To win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, that's why we're all gathered here today. To earn the appreciation of honest critics, to appreciate beauty in all forms, to find the very best in others, to leave the world a bit better, whether by helping a child, a garden patch, or a friend, and to know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. That is to have succeeded. So I will end with, what is success? Success is the story of June Irvin.
Very nice.
June's office was in what is now our computer lab, which overlooked the courtyard. So we knew the courtyard would look its best. She always had special projects for the courtyard. Some included planting the fig tree, arranging spring flowers, and planting annuals. One bright sunny afternoon, I was meeting with June, discussing the possibility of teaching a third section of kindergarten for Old Mill Road. I asked June to be considered for the kindergarten position. As we spoke, she sat at her desk, gazing out into the courtyard. At the time, I felt she wasn't listening to my plea, but she had listened, and that summer, she personally phoned me to give me the good news. The third section was approved by the board, and she offered me the position. What I was mistaking for a distraction was, in fact, June using the courtyard as a way of reflection and peace. She would be thrilled to see the courtyard today. What a wonderful way to honor her memory and dedication to North Merrick.
Our 5th and 6th grade students from Old Mill Road, who were part of our student council last year, and they were asked to do some research about Dr. Irvin that they will speak to you about. So I'd like to introduce Kate Andrews, Juliana Welk, Alexa Fronte, Anthony DeAndrea, Nicholas Marzillo, and Nicholas Whiteman.
Today we celebrate the life and legacy of Dr. June Irvin. Unfortunately, the students who currently attend Old Mill Road School do not have the pleasure of knowing Dr. Irvin. Therefore, we did some research to find out who the special person was and why our courtyard now has this beautiful area dedicated to her. We interviewed a few of the teachers at Old Mill Road, and we will now share our findings with all of you. Dr. Irvin. Dr. Irvin was described to us as being calm, approachable, warming, nurturing, thoughtful, and a good businesswoman. We were also told that she took good care of her family. She liked to travel with her husband, and she loved to read. Dr. Irvin used to love looking out of her office window, which is currently OMR computer lab, into the courtyard. She loved this courtyard, and that is why this memorial for her has been created. Dr. Irvin lived in the North Merrick community. She was the principal of the Old Mill Road School prior to becoming the superintendent of schools of the North Merrick School District. She was the superintendent here for 17 years. As superintendent, Dr. Irvin created new programs that still exist in our schools today. Back in wonderful enrichment program, the WINGS program. Dr. Irvin started computer classes as well. She was a forward thinker and brought many new and exciting ideas to this district.
And Mrs. Bowers' class all sketched one of the trees in our courtyard, and we put it together to make a very nice collage.
Certainly touched a lot of lives over the years and made them more functional and effective throughout the years. And I hope there are some kids from way back that are here who have now gone on to college and are making a mark in the world, just like Dr. Irvin. So I thank you for sharing her with us, and I thank you for inviting me here today. So God bless you, Mr. Merrick, and God bless each and every one.
I remember June so well. My wife and she got together socially a lot, but my children remembered it because when they went to this school with the teachers they had and everything, they were excited, and that excitement tripped over into their later years, and as I said, they all became very successful. So I salute not only June Irvin, but I salute the entire North Merrick School District for what they've done for my family and for so many others. But June set the trail, as we heard from Norman just a moment ago. She set a trail for everybody, and she did a great job. She's sorely missed, and she was the first. That was nice. The first female superintendent of Long Island, and she proved to be, and everybody said the word, I think David said it before, and Elise said it, success. She was a story of success, and this district is a story of success, and I salute all of you who are a part of it. Thank you very much.
Even after retirement, one would think June Irvin would embrace her free time and slow down. Not June. After joining a local nonprofit organization which helps support children and families in need called the Merrick Club, I walked into my first meeting to be happily surprised. There was my principal, June Irvin, with that same warm smile on her face. I remembered as a young girl, Miss Irvin was an active member where she chaired the student and teacher recognition programs and collected for families in need. Of course, it made sense that June would retire, helping children within our community. Her commitment to education, love for her children, and concern for our community never...
As the chairman of the Keep Merrick Beautiful Committee, actually I have Hal Horowitz to thank that back in 1985 when I came here to Merrick to practice law, by 87 he had already put in his 2 years, and he said, Charles, I have this wonderful committee for you to get involved in. You'll get to meet Dr. June Irvin and Faith Larson from Merrick Life. And I did want to recognize that Linda Toscano was here as well from the Merrick Life. And Hal said, you just take it for a couple of years, it's very nice, you'll get to meet a lot of people. 27 years later, I'm still chairman of the Keep Merrick. Thank you very much, Hal. But it was here back in the late 80s, in 1987, that we did sit in that office, Faith, June, and I, and organize the annual events for the committee. She was such a dedicated person. Each year we would get together, as I still do with the current superintendents of the Merrick and North Merrick School Districts. And it's a great honor to be part of this and to see her legacy and to hear all the wonderful things. When we talked about putting together an actual ceremony for this and inviting Jack Neville to be here and him flying in from Ohio, I was very concerned because I thought, well, we'll have 5, 6, maybe 10 people here, and I was very concerned that he wouldn't get to really feel and sense the love that this community has for June. And working with them over the years as their counselor and seeing Bill Irvin made a very generous donation that helped to underwrite this entire project. And I was very proud to be able to facilitate that and to work with the district in seeing this through fruition. But to a very special lady, I want to thank you all for being part of her lives and part of today's ceremony.
North Merrick Union Free School District, October 14, 2011.